There are moments in everyone's life when everything goes wrong. For Aaron, such a moment was an ordinary January morning when his wife, Megan, announced that she had signed up for a fitness club. "I want to get in shape after the holidays," she said. Aaron only shrugged. They'd both put on a little weight during their 10 years of marriage, so the idea seemed reasonable. Megan started going to the gym 3 times a week. Gradually, her mood improved, her energy increased, and her figure really started to change. Aaron was happy for his wife until he noticed the first warning signs. First, it was Liam's dogs with her at fitness classes. Then the tardiness after workouts became more frequent. Stretching, then the sauna, then group classes. Megan began to spend more time on her appearance, bought new gym clothes and even new underwear. She also started paying more attention to her makeup, and Aaron noticed that she was spending longer in front of the mirror each morning. One evening, while looking at their shared phone bill, Aaron noticed an unfamiliar number that Megan had been in contact with almost every day. Finding out through social media who the number belonged to, he felt a chill. It was Ryan, a personal trainer from her fitness club. Aaron decided to follow his wife after work. He parked outside the gym and waited. Megan got out an hour later than usual, followed by a tall, athletically built man that got into his car and drove off. Aaron's heart raced as he followed them. Coach's car stopped outside a small hotel on the outskirts of town. Megan and Ryan walked inside, holding hands. Aaron sat in the car for 2 hours, feeling his world crumble. When they got out, he took a few pictures on his phone. That evening, when Megan came home from practice, he silently showed her the pictures. "I'm so sorry," was all she could say through her tears. "I didn't mean for it to be like this." Turns out the affair started 3 months ago. Ryan started paying attention to Megan, complimenting her and giving her special attention during workouts. He made her feel noticed and important, and the touching during exercise became increasingly personal, leading to long conversations after each class. Megan began to share more of her personal life with Ryan, and he responded with empathy and charm. After the workouts, they grew closer and closer until they finally crossed paths that night. "He made me feel desirable, young, beautiful," Megan sobbed. "You stopped seeing me as a woman." Aaron listened in silence, remembering the early years of their life together, when they couldn't get enough of each other, when every night had been a time of excitement and passion. Where had that gone? He remembered the nights when they chatted until dawn, the spontaneous dates, the little surprises that kept their love alive. But somewhere along the way, the routine of everyday life had taken over and they'd both stopped trying. The divorce was quick and relatively peaceful. They divided property and agreed on child support for their son. Megan moved in with her parents. The affair with the trainer lasted a couple more months, after which Ryan moved on to a new client for his special training sessions. Megan was heartbroken to realize that Ryan's interest was never sincere, but just part of his behavior. She had hoped he really cared about her, but it became obvious that she was just another conquest. A year later, Aaron met a new coworker, Emily. She was kind and helpful, and a bond quickly developed between them. Their relationship developed slowly. Lunch breaks turned into dinners, and soon they were spending weekends together. Aaron found himself laughing again, something he hadn't done in a very long time. Now when Aaron and Megan meet, they exchange greetings and calmly discuss issues related to their son. There is no more bitterness between them, just a shared understanding of what went wrong and a desire to do better for their child. Sometimes, walking past the fitness club, Aaron thinks about how many other families Ryan's charismatic trainer has destroyed. He imagines husbands sitting in their cars waiting, feeling like their world is crumbling just like his. But these thoughts no longer cause pain, only a slight sadness at how easy it is to lose what seemed unbreakable. He now realizes that relationships need care, like a flower that needs to be watered regularly, or it will wither. In his new relationship, Aaron tries to be present, pay attention to his partner, and treasure what he has, a lesson learned the hard way. Emily and Aaron often talk about their past relationships. They share their fears and hopes for the future and make promises to each other to always communicate openly. Aaron knows he can't change what happened with Megan, but he can make sure he doesn't make the same old mistakes again. He surprises Emily with small gestures, flowers for no reason, a handwritten note, or simply cooking her favorite meal after a long day. He listens to her, really listens, and tries to understand her needs. One day while they were walking in the park, Aaron saw Megan with their son. She was smiling and looked genuinely happy for the first time in a long time. She waved at them and Aaron waved back. He felt a sense of peace come over him. Life had taken them down different roads, but they had both found their way. He knew that Megan would be okay, and so would he. Aaron realized that love is not just about passion and excitement, but also about commitment, patience, and daily care. It is about being there for each other, even when things get hard, and choosing each other over and over again. And looking at Emily, he realized that this time he wasn't going to take anything for granted.